Hey everyone, Luke here from Bedford Camera and Video, and we're going to be going over bracketing on the Canon EOS R. To enable the exposure bracketing mode, we're going to press Menu, but before we actually get into the exposure bracketing settings, we need to determine the bracketing sequence as well as the number of bracketed shots. To reach that, you're going to go to the Custom Function 1 setting. On the first page, you'll see bracketing sequence and number of bracketed shots. Within this menu, you have three different options: proper, under and over, under, proper, over, over, proper, under. For me personally, I like to see the under, proper, over sequence. Right underneath that is the number of bracketed shots. This will allow you to determine how many photographs you want in a sequence. For example, you have 3 shots, 2 shots, 5 shots, and 7. Within the 3 shots, you'll have 1 underexposed, 1 properly exposed, and 1 overexposed. Within 7 shot sequence, you'll have 3 underexposed, 1 proper, and 3 overexposed within a sequence. Now that we have the sequence settings set up, we can now adjust the exposure bracketing menu. And to reach that, we're going to go to the camera tab all the way to page 3. Once there, you have exposure compensation bracketing adjustment right there as your first option. If we click into that, you'll see a few different things. You'll have darker on the left side and brighter on your right side. And in the middle of your screen, in this case, since we have 3 images selected for our sequence, you'll see 3 red lines illuminated. And with the scroll dial closest to your index finger, you can adjust how far apart you want each of these images to be exposed. Now, of course, the closer those red lines are together, the less variance you're going to have between each photograph. And same thing, if it's further apart, the more variance you're going to have between each photograph. Now, for this example, we're going to select it here and hit OK. Now, once you have that, you are ready to go ahead and start photographing your images. I will suggest utilizing continuous shooting mode low. This will allow you to have a consistent photograph for each one of your bracketed shots while you're holding the shutter down. If we do that, and we look at the images, you will see the differences between each photograph. It took 3 shots in a sequence, just like we set up at the very beginning. 1 underexposed, 1 properly exposed, and 1 overexposed. Now that you have these 3 different exposures, you can combine these photographs in your photo editor of choice to make that high dynamic range image. And that's bracketing on the Canon EOS R. For more videos like this, check out our playlist. I'm Luke from Bedford Camera and Video, and we'll catch you next time.